nothing but availability. Maybe I am unavailable.
Alright, I've been caught. I forgot the car would play through on the stream. Alright, baby, it's season 2. It's season 2, and we are racing. We are racing. Trying to get in some practice laps before I open the before I started the stream. Forgot about that. I tried to get Race Lab open and working, but I couldn't do it. It kept opening my screen in weird places. So I moved my relative and moved my black boxes so you guys can see them. What's up, Dean? What the fuck is up, Dean? Yeah, that was a goof on my part. I gotta get all that flushed out. Yeah, hopefully, man, it sucks. I might have to make the move like fully to YouTube soon if TikTok really does get banned. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Gotta like document what it is, what my TikTok has turned into. Alright, so this track is, those tire marks were me, by the way, that I just passed. My last spin out. American issues. Yeah, government diff. This track is freaking insane. I'm gonna try and race with contacts today instead of glasses, which I've always had an issue with contacts, like kind of falling out slightly. Maybe it's just the shape of my eyes. It's gonna be a struggle, but we're gonna try and go through these races completely with contacts in. True, still has yet to get written into law. Dude, I need to get background, what is that? It's like background engine, backgrounds creator. I have a friend has some sick ass backgrounds. My current background is a photo I took at Laguna Seca that is just, I love it. I want to kind of add some sorts of animations to it or something, make it a bit nicer. Probably the peak of my life was taking that photo. Ooh, almost lost it there. Oh, turned it way too early. Gonna lose a little bit of time there. Wallpaper engine, yeah. I'm slightly worried about, I mean, I don't know how much processing power it takes to run a background. I assume not much, but I also, I have so many things running on my computer at any given time. I've got Track Titan, I've got Race Labs now, I've got streaming stuff, and I'm running a 1080. So my graphics card is literally from like 2017. I don't want to push it that hard. Man, Dean, it's been interesting. As you can see, I'm in a garage currently. That's the door behind me. So I'm slightly worried about all of my gear. We have a dehumidifier, but there's still a part of me. You know, my keyboard. It's like the keyboard isn't really working right anymore. All of the buttons are like double clicking. So I might have to get a new keyboard soon. But overall, the garage is pretty sick. I'll give a little tour of it later, get the camera and show the rest of it. It's pretty awesome. It's just the humidity issue. It's been raining a lot, so that hasn't helped. It's done quite the opposite of help. Also, this track, right, the faster guys will be doing like a 39. The fastest I've seen is a 39.5 for qualifying. The fastest I have gone is a 39, you can see it in the bottom right there. This was in a qualifying session, 39.999. So I am officially in the 39 club by 1,000th of a second. Oof, understeer into that corner. But I feel fast now, even though I'm not going all that fast right now. This turn is crazy. Just barely lift there. Get the thing turned around. Woo. No more mad neighbors. That is true. The neighbors are gone. You can be as loud as I want in here, within reason. Yeah, dude. I did a lot of I've done a lot of the Porsche recently, and it's been helping my IR a lot. I got up to 34 was my peak, and then I had a couple of rough races, so I'm back down a little bit. Dude, rookies, one of my friends from like childhood just started playing, and I was spectating his races the other day. Yeah, rookies it's another beast. It's like, it's not even racing, it's just like pure aggression. Every time you pass somebody, you have like an 85% chance that they're either gonna lose control or just turn into you out of spite. Like, whoa, dude, is that the music? I hear like keys jingling. Maybe that's the music. That felt so real. Oh shit. Nice, Dean. You're getting up there, man. Starts you at 1250. I think it starts you at 1250. Whoa, deep. Yeah, sometimes it is better to just it's hard. Like, I hear a lot of people. I was like super involved on Reddit, the iRacing Reddit when I started, and there's a lot of people there that say like, you know, don't farm IR or don't farm SR when you're in rookies. Just try and race, and it'll come to you, and that's true. But a big part of me also, and this is what I actually did, was I just spent a couple of races running like literally 15 seconds behind the pack. My IR tanked, I got better SR, and then I raced, I got into the advanced Mazda, and I raced those for like 7 months straight, and that's where I really learned. Although I'm sure it was annoying when I made like stupid moves against people, and they're probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He should go back to rookies. But there's better racing there. You can focus more on yourself and less on other people. Although I guess, I don't know, there's perks to both sides, but I guess it's just whatever works for you. Also, like, some people definitely benefit from staying in rookies more because there's a lot to learn. I probably should have a little longer. Dude, the MX-5, man. I fucking love that car. I fucking love that car. Whee! Alright. Try and put in some hot laps here. My tires feeling pretty good. This is the open setup, by the way, which I have no idea how to do setups. So I am going to be using the baseline setup. That's just kind of how I always do. Yesterday, I forgot to put fuel in again. Man, ran out of fuel. Fell from what would have been my best place. I was in 3rd place in a lobby where I probably shouldn't have been that high up, but fell to the back. Yeah, I'm taking that first corner really slow right now. Ooh, braking late here, missed it. Yeah, should get there. MX-5 is a ton of fun. I'm trying to think of another. This is kind of like a pretty niche one. But for a little bit, I drove, and this is like, I enjoyed this so much. It's just at the time it had such a low participation. The TCR group. I love the Audi RS3, and the Hyundais are pretty fun. They're like super planted. They're really fast, but the Audi is just like so much fun to drive. The gearing is so short. It gets off so fucking fast, so much faster. Like, its launches are fucking ridiculous. If you get a good launch in TCR, starting, like, say, you could start like halfway back, get a good launch in the Audi, and you will be at the front of the pack on just about any track. It's ridiculous. But then it's a different strategy because it's not as fast over the course of the race, so you end up having to like fend people off. But it's kind of fun. It's like you gain a bunch of positions at the start, and then you have to preserve your position throughout the race. Different. It's like a different kind of challenge. I feel like a lot of times it's the opposite for me. I'll kind of lose positions at the start and then spend the race fighting them back. That's closer to what we want there. Alright, braking after the 150. You do not want to overslow the car here. Very easy to do. Surprisingly difficult turn, that is. Good run. Straight there. Oh shit, yeah, I need to turn the engine down. Yeah, let me do that real quick. It is pretty darn loud. I need to get a wireless mouse. That'll be my next purchase, so I don't have to get out of the car every time. Let's try here. Let me know if this is a little bit better. I'm wearing a hoodie at the moment, but I know I'm gonna have to take it off, dude. I sweat so much when I'm racing. It's like disgusting. Like this hoodie, I can't wear this hoodie out anymore. It's become my racing hoodie. It's like, I literally sweat through it, and it's thick. I have my one like polyester shirt on today underneath this, the only one I own currently, so hoping that that can withstand the sweat throughout the day. I'm gonna try and do like probably 4 or 5 races, hop in between the open setup and the fixed setup. They rotate on like an hourly basis, so man, gotta brake way earlier there on the first lap. Cold tires. Awesome. Okay. I have a better mic. I need to set that up over here. This mic kind of makes me sound like I'm like talking over a walkie-talkie sometimes. This turn is so, oh my god, I love that corner. Oh, as I say that. I mean, that is kind of why I love that corner though. Very easy to gain a position there if you put somebody under pressure in the race. Slide out in front of you. We're rocking the OG livery today. Rocking the OG. Yeah, I know. As soon as I need to stop saying stuff like that. Jinx myself. There's like no track limits there. It's crazy. You can go like way out in the dirt. This whole like last like 5 turns, they are so difficult to get right. It's like you have to be so fucking smooth all of the way through there. Driving out wide. Perfect. Line up with this. Bink. And cut through. That's an off track. Yeah, they've Slipstream, I think they had like a lot of drivers early on, and I think they've kind of been like cleaning out their driving bank, their driver library, 'cause at one point there was like a lot of drivers on there, and it made for some chaos. I think they downsized a little bit. Deep once again, but that's actually not bad. We can get a pretty good run out. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. We're gonna gain a little bit of time over exit. Optimally though, you want to gain time on entry there. You can lose a little bit on exit. Not too much. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Lift here, up into 4th for rotation. Build that throttle up. No! No! Look at that. Ooh, yeah, we're back on the track. Dude, I mean, honestly, at some point, I just want to like, I want to run a league, or not, maybe not a league, but do like Saturday night races. I don't know if we'll keep up with them, but just do community races, or make like a team out of community members for some endurance event. That would be fucking fun. That would be so much fun. I got another, so this is like my OG livery, this blue and red one. I have another one that I want to kind of like give away to community members, a themed one. It's like an alternate livery of this one. I put some money on my account so I could like start servers and have some servers going. I do want to get that rolling. I would love to drive with some of y'all. That'd be fucking awesome. Oh yeah, this turn. Oh man, we are on a roll right now. This is a lap. Yikes. I actually got a bad run through there. It's so weird when you get a bad run through there. 'Cause it's such an easy place. Like, there's one line. I still managed to go deep. Alright. That's a good line. Oh my gosh. Dangerous though. Yeah, I still don't have all the tracks. I just I do the same. I get them slowly. Like, as they come up and I don't have them, I'll buy them. I bought a lot of shit in week 13 that I'm never gonna drive again. The Formula 2000, some random oval tracks, like, boy, I spent a lot of money in week 13. Are you C-Class team? Ah! Botched it. Botched that lap. Cut back. Keep that speed going. Lift, slight. I need to move my telemetry so you guys can see it too. I'll move that before we get to the race, which is 3 minutes from now. I'm trying to think what good D-Class series there are. Is Advanced? I think Advanced Mazda is D-Class. Oh boy, dude. That's what we need to do. We need to do community races in the Formula. F4. Or super lights, just have it be total fucking chaos. I need to get into them. I know there's stuff I can learn in high downforce cars that will probably benefit me a lot in GT3s, because I've never really driven high downforce at all, unless you call the V, the Formula V, high downforce. That was about as bad as you can take that line. Losing 0.6 of a second on that corner. Oof. Yeesh. Oh god. Opposite of downforce car. It's a plane. That shit is a plane. The force car. Dude, honestly, they should have that. Is there a plane racing simulator? Is there plane racing in general? I've always like as a kid when playing with toy planes, I always imagined that. Like, I kind of, in my head, I was like making the planes race. But I always wondered, like, do they actually do that? I don't know how you would, that'd be hard to keep track of. Reno air races? Oh shit, Reno, California? Wait, is Reno in California? Reno, oh, I'm thinking of Fresno. Jesus, dude, my geography. Dude, that'd be fucking awesome if they race like ours. On the same, they just, instead of a track, there's like a giant twisting tube that they have to fly inside of. You get one off track per race. You get one off track per life. Woof. Yeah, wood burning guy, Dean, he's a pilot. This man is an actual pilot. Let me set the stuff real quick. We're about to go into the race. Move the telemetry over real quick, and I think that should be the last thing that needs to be moved. Use custom HUD. Put the telemetry right there. Oh yeah, fit it right on top of that guy. Beautiful. Freaking perfect, dude. And here we go, it's race time. Oh, this is not the livery. This is not the OG livery. Oh man. This is like a custom piece of shit version of the OG one. Damn. Close your eyes whenever we go into third person. You don't want to see this, it's disgusting. I need to put quality fuel in too. Oh, sit down so it happens. Yeah, I feel like pilots and like just cars and planes go together so well. It's just like mastering the machine, the control of a machine. The wood burning guy. I burned some wood the other day. I got the solo stove that Snoop Dogg endorses. It is not smokeless. It's pretty close. Definitely not smokeless. Um, but it's super nice. It's like having a little bum fire anywhere you go. Bring in a little trash can with you. Okay, we're gonna go to the Hockenheim Koali. I have to remember to change this before we get into the race. It's the worst way. Trains, planes, and automobiles. A conductor. Oh my god. I'm P20? I'm number 20? I'm gonna get shafted this race. Let's see who we're in here with. Oh, actually, Xander. Oh, Dalton Zavaldi is a fast one. Hugo. I recognize Xander. He's extremely fast. There's somebody else I'm thinking of who beat Xander. Bernardo Feria. I wonder if he's number 1 in here. He's like 9K. I've been racing with him a lot. Yeah, there's also like the Porsche Cup doesn't have crazy participation. It's like there's probably like 3 or 4 splits each time, so it's mostly all the same people. Hey, for braking that late, that wasn't bad. Yeah, definitely starts to become a little group of guys. Although to be fair, like the guys at the top of this lobby are all like probably between like 7 and 9K, and I'm at 3, so I'm definitely not anywhere on their level yet. Mostly of consistency, I'd say. That's what it is a lot of the time. They are extremely fast, but every once in a while you'll run into somebody who's super high rated. That's actually not that fast, but their laps are like literally the same lap every single time. And they're safe. They finish a lot of races. They avoid a lot. F4 has a really strong community around it too. I know like people who exclusively race that. Okay, quali. Let's try and get optimally, probably to be in the top 10, we need to put in a 39 here. Get the tires warm. I've watched the F4 races. I'll just spectate them sometimes for fun because they're so chaotic. And those things, like, surprisingly can take a decent beating. Like, most formula cars, I feel like, are, like, one and done pretty fast. But I see people, like, getting into incidents and just fucking going through it. Taking contact. Oh, man. Alright. I haven't raced with quali fuel in a minute. So this is gonna... I should be able to get pretty close to my optimum here. Who needs a wing, man? What do you need a wing for in a race car? Did you see the GTR that's been cooking Lambos up? It did like a 7.7 second quarter mile. Is that a quarter mile? I don't know how long. I watched a cockpit view of it, and it goes from 80 to 230 miles per hour in probably like 4 seconds. Fucking insane. Alright, here we go, baby. First lap, let's get it. Didn't get a very great exit to start this. Braking on the 100, very light. Throw this bitch in. Yeesh. It's not bad. Okay. We're definitely not making our optimum, but... Welcome to the stream, Wheat Thin. Love the name. I just ate an entire box of Wheat Thins over the course of the last 2 days, and a tray of cheese along with it. It's basically been my sustenance for 2 days. I forget what the length of time is, but I know eventually, like, if you eat the same thing over and over again, your body will basically just be that. It'll be made of that. I feel like at one point, my body was made of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I would buy the 5-pound jar of peanut butter, like 3 loaves of bread, and 2 things of jelly every time I went to the grocery store. And I went like every week and a half. It was crazy. It was amazing. Best time of my life. Best time in my life. Or surprisingly, that was also when I was starting iRacing. So it was just PB&Js and the MX-5, and I couldn't have been happier. All right, this is gonna put us pretty low in the. Oof, God, I took that one bad. You should be gaining time there. Oh boy, that slide is gonna put us probably at the back of the grid. One more lap. Focus on exit here. Not bad. Okay, definitely starting in last right now. Solid run. Wow, like only 6 people come across. Keep the speed up here. Get on the gas early. Do not spin on exit. Oh boy. Ooh, that was gonna be tough. Definitely losing time all the way down the straight. I had to readjust my line mid-corner there. Went too deep out of that right-hander and couldn't get a good run. Went too fast. Too furious. All right. That's fine. I'll be happy with like a mid 40. Come on. Got on the gas too late. Keep it tight here, keep it tight here. Fuck me. Well, we're in the back, boys. Probably literally the back, yeah. Oh, God. That's probably the worst qualifying time I've put in all week. This week, man, I'm gonna try and start streaming every Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday? Is it Monday? Is it Wednesday? What day is it? Motherfucker, it's Thursday. Oh, shit. Okay, well, definitely, well, the goal was originally I was gonna do Tuesdays and Sundays. I think that is what I'm gonna do. So after this, it'll be Sunday and then Tuesday. What the fuck? I was so off, dude. I don't know where this week went. Where has the week gone? Let me click ready to race so that I'm not holding the whole lobby up. Now, this track induces some major fucking carnage on turn 1 a lot of the time. This is somewhere I tend to, you know, I always lose a position on launch. This track, same thing. I'll lose a position, and then I'll usually gain 2 or 3 through the first couple of corners. So net positive. Hoping for something like that. I will clip that. Yes, everyone at F4 races like it's week 13. In a constant state of week 13. The longest week exists in F4. And it's so weird. I feel like my friend who just started, that's like, he did a couple of races and he's never played iRacing previous to this. And he was like, man, I think I want to do F4. And he's the type of person who would drive like it's week 13 constantly. So I feel like there's just like some spiritual connection between F4 and that type of person. Not saying you're that type of person, Dean, but you might be. or it might turn you into it. I have seen some awesome racing on there though. Oh my god, my setup. Man, if I would have gone onto the grid with the quali fuel. If that happens today, if I end up going onto the grid with quali fuel, we're closing iRacing and we're streaming Circuit Superstars. I don't care. Or we'll stream IRL. I'll just take the camera out and we'll fucking race cars in our GTI. So I got my car working the other day, and I did a pool against a Civic on the street right next to me. Mid pool, I love it. I have full boost now. Mid pool, this is like 2 days after fixing it. I hear a big ass pop and a fucking vacuum hose completely blew. Just blew straight through it. It's got a fucking hole in it. I guess it had a little crack. Gonna have to replace that. All right, starting at the back, correct? Yeah. All right, me and Richard Steven, let's fucking fight through here. 39 flat by Xander Reed. Motherfucker. That is absurdly fast. Whew, yeah. All right. Let's get a top 10 here. Honestly, probably like top 14 would probably give us iRating, but I feel like we can get a top 10 here. I've been pretty consistent on this track throughout the week. I've done like 4 or 5 races. Typically qualifying worse than I can actually drive. Hoping that that'll be the same one. No, not one of those hoses. It was like a radiator hose, which I want to get a intercooler anyway, so I need to redo all of that. I bought a kit of really nice hoses, so I'm just gonna redo the entire engine bay. That's the plan. Eventually get a downpipe and a new exhaust. All right, we're racing, boys. Oh boy, almost had to avoid that one. Got somebody on our outside here. Holy fuck. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Fucking terrifying. All right. I don't know where we are. I don't care. We're live, baby. That's a bitch. Got caught on the outside there. Don't go for it, man. Thank you. No! Oh, God. Man. Oh, dude. Crazy. I was even in the middle of the track already. Oh, what a bitch. What a bitch corner to... Not bitch. No, I'm not calling that guy a bitch. The whole situation. Damn, dude. That's gonna hurt quite a lot. Man, we were fighting through the pack with that guy too. He started behind us. We had a good thing going. All right. Well, see if we can catch up. 4 seconds behind Richard. I feel like we can get that for sure. Ah, man. There's going to continue to be fighting up ahead, so, I mean, we're still on for probably like a P15. Looks like there's a big accident up ahead. Closed up by about a second or half a second there to Richard. Man, such a sad way for a race to start. Hey, we made it a few corners though. There were people who got taken out on turn 1. We made it past turn 1. Crucial. Ride this corner around. A little bit of traction loss on the exit there. Not a horrible lap. Now that was a pretty decent turn 1. Another incident ahead. Incident. Hello. I got a 4 times for that. Damn. Damn. God damn. That guy started in the top 6 behind me, so I know he's fast. Maybe we can use him to help us get back to the pack. Flip that a little bit. That's good. Oof. That curb is so dangerous on the outside there. Oh yeah, not a good run through that last section for us. Still gaining on the cars ahead, but this guy behind us is going to catch us up pretty soon. Oh man, there's a battle raging up ahead. All right. I think we catapult this guy around and use him for some monster laps. Go around, buddy, go around. Okay, he's gonna stick behind here. He'll probably go into this corner on the inside. I don't know if he's following us through. Okay, nice. Damn. He needs to get past us on a straight. I don't want to lose a bunch of time in a corner fighting with him. Really bad run through there. Also went too narrow, too early. All right, if he stays about right there, he should be able to get past us on the straight. Backed off a little bit. Alright, I think we let him ahead here. Yeah, he's gonna go to our right. It's fine. We go deep and cut back. Alright. I'm not fighting with you, buddy. I'm riding your tail. Let's go. He took a defensive line there. There we go. Decent line. Good line through there too. Bit deep here. Oh man, dude, he is hustling it. All right. Gaining on both of these cars ahead. Need some more fighting higher up the field though. You might get it done into this next corner on this guy. Oh, Bernardo is in here. That guy is crazy fast. All right, we got to get around this guy soon. Oh, we broke a little late there. We broke late there. That's on us. Yeah. This is a rough one. I think this one's done for, Dean. Thanks for sticking it through. Oh man, this one's gonna hurt everything. Yikes. Definitely need a little bit more practice on the day. Jeez, man. All right. Just treat this as practice from here, I suppose. All right. Try and get this back. How is our... We did not change our brake bias. Should have done that at the start of this race. The relative back up. Jeez, dude. So bad. Oh, there's a wreck up ahead. Yeah, we'll get a couple free positions over the course of this race. Yeah, this guy is... Let's go! We got our brake bias now. Definitely fucking up this last sector right now. Goodbye, Richard. It's not a bad line. Oof, man, I gotta control that on the exit. Been doing that a lot today. Gotta be more patient there too. It's really about that exit. Like, I keep getting on the gas too early and then having to adjust. Incident up ahead. Oh, and he's in the pits. That's another position. Beautiful. All right. 13 seconds to Dina. Man, oh man. Jesus, dude. Oh, God. I'm not gonna run into you, buddy. I see ya. I see ya. Man. Yeah, dude, it's sad. It's a very sad one. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you, Richard. Let's go, man. Keep chugging, Richard. It's not over. There's 8, 9 laps. Don't make like laps. I always have so much trouble trying to count how many laps are left. If it's lap 8, we have 8, and it goes to 15. So we have like 7 and a half. Oh, sliding. We got some unhappy tires. Angry tires. 150.1. A 150.1. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Something going on. Somebody's apologizing for something. Jeez, dude. It's a slaughter, man. Need to work on that corner today. That has been my favorite corner throughout the week, but I'm having some issues right now. They must have changed the track while I was asleep. Ew. Hockenheim. That corner too, I'm losing a lot of time right there. Yep, I need to brake deeper. Not so hard, but deeper into the corner. Keep the fucking drift alive, keep the motion going. Alright. We may catch this guy ahead of us by the end of the race, but, I mean, at this point it's like, I'm trying to think of a metaphor for what's happening. It's like the blind kids at the back of a marathon that they keep having to redirect after they run down the wrong street, and they just keep passing each other. If I can be the fastest blind kid, though, I'll probably get an endorsement. A sunglasses endorsement. I think would make sense. Clearly changed, yep. I can adjust my lines slightly on that corner too, I think. I think I'm turning too late right there. Braking too much into that one. Steering too much. I need to go in a lot hotter. Let the car kind of guide itself. Although at the moment I think my tires are a bit too hot to make any official calls on line changes. All right, closed another second to the guy. The gentleman in P19. I'm gonna get that P19 from you. Put that shit right up on my desk. Had to shift up early there for traction. My car was about to go. It was about to go. Ooh, a little lockup. Ooh, what's that? You had a little lockup? Yeah, me too. Me too. That's much better. Now I'm turning in too early. Don't want to cut that so much. There's a perfect middle ground somewhere. That felt a lot better for that corner. Exit was not superb. Entry felt really good. Oh boy. Grab a hold of it. Grab a hold of it. There must have been a wreck up ahead too, because there, what was a 20-second gap to, oh yeah, I see smoke, okay. What was a 20-second gap is now a 13-second gap. This corner must be taken advantage of if you want a good lap. It was not on this occasion. Bink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horrible entry, but most of the time that yields a decent exit because you cut back. I'm not upset about it. I gotta turn in earlier here. Yep, and then turn in slightly later here, ever so slightly. Oh my god, we did it. Still lost a shit ton of time. But we're gaining on everybody else, or at least the 4 people that I can see. An evil corner, a devilish corner. Whee! 3 laps in 3 seconds. It's on. Brake later here. Yep. Very easy to lose it there if you take too much of that curb. Once both of those tires go over that curb, that's what happened to that guy on the first lap. Slid out from underneath him. Deep! Deep! Yeah! Yeah! Giddy up, girl. She's wild. She's got a lot of power in those legs. All that corn is paying off. Starved the wife to feed this horse. It was worth it. All right, swing around. Dude, what did I just see? Is that a giant banana in the back? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a giant bottle. All right, the car ahead is struggling as well. We still managed to gain a second on him, 0.8 seconds. This turn is a big opportunity for us. Soiled it. Fucking soiled it. Soiled it, mate. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get her done, get her done. She's not slowing down. Mm-hmm. Pedal to the floor, baby. Broke possibly too early there. For some reason I wasn't going the same speed that I normally am. Alright. I see smoke up ahead. Like, that's the line. You just want your left front tire to clip the outside curb. Helps rotate the car, get on full power. Might have to modulate slightly to avoid oversteer, but that is the move. I need to start treating that one like a double apex. All right, one lap around. Let's bring her home safe and then head to Golden Corral. I wonder if anybody would understand if I just like went to like boba time and told them about my iRacing achievements. Is it like a different language? Yo, I started P17 or P19 and did P20 in like a SOF 5.3, bro. Season 2, first race at Hockenheim. Would they have any idea what I was talking about? It would be pretty damn cool if somebody did. If I said that to like a cashier and they just fucking understood every word of it. It's like the good kind of fever dream. Woo-wee! Alright. Let's regroup and have a better next race. This was pretty atrocious. Pretty atrocious. That turn is one that like we got down yesterday and now it's just completely out of my brain. It's getting pretty hot. It's time to take off the hoodie. Bust out the nipples. Alright. Let's get this shit. Let's get serious. Let's get fucking serious. You know what? Step one, I'm getting serious, obviously, taking off the hoodie. Jeez, man. I'm really sweating through this thing. Step two, light a motherfucking candle. Get the goddamn mood set up. Oh yeah. Right when the music got soft too. I love it. Mm-hmm. Set the vibe. Whoa. Put that shit right there. Oh damn. Can't see it. Here, I got an idea. You have to satisfy all 5 senses to perform at your max. Oh God, this candle's kind of heavy. We've got sight, sound, we've got smell, feel. How do you satisfy that? How do you satisfy that throughout the course of a race? Perhaps we'll save that one. Watch that back. Remind myself what not to do. Oh boy. The results aren't good for that one. So we lost 0.0. Our safety rating has tanked, boy. 4.4K. Yeah, these guys are dishing out the pain on me. When I'm driving at my best, I mean, honestly, I probably would have been around here. Unless my best gets better. Which is about to happen. Alright, where's the next series at? Am I blind? My contacts are falling out. Alright. We gotta show that we can hang with these people. We can hang with these dog eat dogs. Alright. And one more thing that needs to be done. I don't know if you can see me in the back here. Ow, son of a bitch. Have I forgotten how? The last step. Oh shit. Something just hit the fucking... A crime? This? Yeah, actually you're right. Maybe that's why my eyes are red at the end of every day. I have a headache. It's because of iRacing light mode. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the desktop audio slightly down. And then I'm gonna turn up the engine sounds for myself. Having a bit of issues with that, as I would like to hear the car. Okay, how do we do this? I've got a light here I'm trying to set up. Go along with this candle. I think she'll go right here. Okay. And then we need to plug it into a USB. Yeah. Mac Miller on the beat, bro. Oh shit, sorry if that was loud. Trying to get this thing hooked up. Ow. All right. How's this work? Whoa! Shit, son. Oh yeah. This might be too bright. Try it out. Wow. Is that a little better? Can you see me better? Set up a light. All right. Let's get some actual... Oh, I need to turn my engine sounds up real quick. Let me know if they get so loud that you can't hear me. Wah! Whee! Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. Also currently deaf in one ear. Swag. Yeah, we gotta not be scared to get on the gas there. I'm already feeling faster with all these accents around me. This candle. Ah, tobacco and mahogany, oak wood. Dude, I wish, like, I guess contacts are supposed to be like glasses without the frames, but they don't feel like that for me. I wish I had glasses without the frames. Just floating lenses in front of my face. I'd be cool with that. Like a little shield. Little face shield. Deep. Deep. Sometimes that can benefit you. Dude, I wish I had a fucking small dog that would just sit next to me all the time. Shit, we lost a lot of time through that sector. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we gotta sling it through there. We were taking that way too slow. Whoa ho ho ho! Brandon Fast. Okay. Huh. Oh yeah. Woo! Woo! Going for a new the lap record. No! Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Fuck that one up. Ba-da-bow. Put it in reverse, Terry. Ooh, shit, son. I'm the hippopotamus, my lyrics are bottomless. Alright. Just a little kiss of the wall. There we go. That has much more camber right there than we were giving it credit for in that first race. You can truly send it. Lick the stamp and send it. All right. We're getting that last sector back. And this first turn. It's interesting, there's like a couple of lines you can take through there. Steve is... Did Steve tell you that? What kind of name is Steve? What, did Steve tell you that? Forget their names, but yeah, those dudes are fucking goated. He was, oh, Flight of the Conchords. Dude, I don't know if you watched Moana. Shiny from Moana goes crazy. It's whatever his name is from Flight of the Conchords. Song goes fucking nuts, dude. I actually love his voice. Got to be shiny. Okay, I think that's what we weren't doing. Instead of fully lifting there, when I shift, I think I need to shift while still on the gas, and then lift just after I get like a little pump of throttle in fourth gear. It kind of allows the car to, it turns, and then it settles it a little bit, so you're able to build back the throttle quicker in a better line. Try that again on this next one. That's probably, I bet that was something I was doing before and I didn't even notice. I'm trying to really pinpoint where I'm lacking right now though. Alright. Alright. We're about to go around the outside of this guy. Actually, he might just fall back behind us. Yeah, okay, never mind. You can go around the outside of people on this corner. It's amazing. Feels so good. You can do it anywhere, but that corner specifically. Jermaine. Yes, dude, Jermaine. Fucking love that dude's voice. I saw Moana in theaters with my family, and when that song came up, I was like, I fucking know this motherfucker. Who is this? Okay, yes, that feels so much better. That feels so much better. Still not the perfect line there, but I think that's a, I'm gonna try and get in the habit of that. Not a bad run through there. You've got to be shiny. Took my phone out and looked up who it was in the middle of the theaters. No shame. All right. Well, goddamn. Well, I'll be damned. Got to be shiny. He's like a sitting duck. Whoop! Damn the sitting duck, dude. It was a trap. It was a fake fucking duck, bro. I went for it and I got my head blown off by some dude in a duck stand. 44 caliber Magnum, dude. Who hunts with that? Who goes hunting with a 44? Feeling a lot more comfortable in that sector. I think it may also be the fixed setup is just more planted. All right, we're gonna get a clean race here. I hear something. I can hear something. Hippopotamus, my lyric's a bottomless. Sending it. Oh. I'm not slamming on the brakes after jumping up that. I'll just take the contact. Bottomless, my lyric's bottomless. Alright, if he dives up the inside, we're gonna go around the outside. Do it, do it. Yeah, he didn't go for it. He did not attempt it. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Jenny. That's giving me like unlocking my brain. Holy shit. What an era. I don't know if you ever watched what was his name? Fuck, I forgot his name. Fuck it. We're threading the needle. Oh yeah, baby. That's got to be the fastest way to get around this track. Okay. I forgot his name. The guy who did the Malk thing on YouTube. He had a song about a piece of corn. It'll go down in history. I just don't remember it right now. No way to prepare people for the white boy dance. This right there. Oh, the most lukewarm white boy around. Come on, buddy, let's go. Oh, directly out of the pit lane. Took that shit in a straight line. Bow, 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 dow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, dow. Oh my god. I just noticed I don't even have the YouTube thing open. Check that. Oh boy. Oh gosh, oh boy. Bet. Got it open now. My wheel is on the verge of shaking into Millennium. It's like, it doesn't quite do that crazy thing, but it's pretty damn close. I drive at best with a full bladder and 2 open water bottles, both half drank. How do we? No, qualifying's about to come up. Race 2, on the way. Come through. Come through. They... Come through. Boom, 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 boom. Koali time. Bow, boom, bow, bow, bow. All right. Shit's about to go stupid. Let me not forget to change my brake bias before we get into this race. Get those tires heated up a little bit. Bow, 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 bow. Cold tires, we need to brake early there. Dude, holy shit, the in-game shadow is fucking scaring me. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, dude, the cold tires fucking suck. I mean, it's cool because it kind of, you know, if you get comfortable with them, you can take advantage of them. But, like real life, but at the same time, many deaths, dude, many deaths. So many deaths have occurred on cold tires. Shit's got a tactical nuke incoming. Getting a really good run out of there, prepping. No! Adjusted mid-corner. What? I survived. God damn, my lap times have been atrocious today. Keep understeering there. Jesus, dude. Quite literally about a second off of where I should be right now. Extremely deep, dude. Fuck. Ah, that wasn't a bad lap until the end. 4/10 on the last two corners. I don't know how many people are in here, but we're gonna be pretty far back. Probably 12th, be my guess. Hippopotamus, my lyrics are bottomless. Dude, what I would give to have one of these cars. I'd give my butt, bro. Give my... Actually, no. I would give my sense of smell. I think that's the only sense. You need touch. All the others, you don't really need to smell to be able to drive. I can smell without a nose. Nicky Lauda. I mean, you can drive without a nose. Whoops, not smell. Damn, dude, did I just open another one? No. All right, currently putting us in 10th on the grid. It's gonna be a climb up to comfortability today. Dude, I don't know. It's tempting. That's tempting, but I feel like there must be cars in heaven, right? I don't think I'm going to heaven anyway, though. So yeah, I might as well. That's like selling somebody their own car. Like, you already have my soul. Yes, of course. Of course I will. You would too, good. I'll see you there. I will see you there. Porsche Cup drivers don't go to heaven. You go to hell and regroup. Grading 11th, 12th, 10th. Okay, that's middle of the grid. This is obviously not as high of a, yeah. Well, it's also fixed. I don't know how different the fixed setup is If it's an open setup, can't I just like... Maybe the open setup is faster though. I was gonna say, can't I just take the fixed setup and put it in the open setup? I could. Maybe the open setup is faster though if I get better at it. Nick Hardwood, Denny Ice Pick, Jort Gurgly. Got a collection of characters in this race. They are now my mortal enemies. You've entered the grid. Same guy who won the last race. Okay, the fixed is definitely slower. This guy put in a 39 flat last time, and he put in a 39.6 here. Dude, 39 flat. What the fuck? What in the fuck? That's absolutely absurd. It's crazy. It's 0.9 second. That's 0.999 seconds faster than my fastest lap. That dude is obviously cutting. He's cutting that fucking corner going between those barriers. Race start, baby. Let's just finish this with no incidents. No accidents, I should say. Incidents are okay. All right, we're going 3 wide into turn 1. Yeah, that went. I think we're like 4 wide now at this point or something. Definitely losing a couple of positions here. Oh my. Whoa! Ho ho! Navigated that okay. We're 3 wide just about. Gotta go deep here. Lost a couple of positions there. It's okay. I think we'll be able to get those back. Don't do it, buddy. That's where I got put out last time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, God, that hurt. Just got fucking rear-ended. As long as our wing is still on, the rear end isn't all that important. Whee! I think we're about where we started. Oh, that was an off track, really? All right, let's ride this guy. Take us to the promised land, Josep. Quite the gaggle up ahead. Pretty decent run through there for us. Haven't been hitting that corner very well today. I'm happy about that one. See you later, whoever you are. Got sent to the gulag. Yeah. Had to do some major adjustments mid-corner. We'll take an off track. Better than being out of the race. All right. Making our way up the field. There's a big gap ahead of these two cars. Damn, he slowed down a lot there. That's gonna put the guy behind us right on our tail. Man, we need to get ahead of this blue car. I'm not sure if that's where the slowness is coming from, but it's not gonna matter because we're in the wall. All right, dude. Oh my Jesus. Oh, I'm an abomination, man. This is so bad. I don't know what I have not had issues on this track like this. All right, we're back on it. Back on the horse. God bless, dude. That sent us way the fuck down the order. Oh. Can't afford to be doing that here. Like, everybody has decent enough pace that it's just. Never gonna be good. Semi-decent run through there. These guys are gonna be fighting. Let there be war. Dylan! He has been summoned. You missed it, man. We just spun out in like P11. God. Whee! Man, it's gonna hold us back a little bit more too. Nick Hardwood. Hey, this guy's kind of gone down with us. He started right in front of us. Now I'm defending this. Sorry, buddy. Oh. All right. Back here fighting like animals for P20. You know what it is. All right. Get a good exit out of here. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good one. Well, somebody was in the wall over there. Let's go. That gives us P18, I think it is now. Yeah, this is top split, man. We're getting shafted right now. It was a really good start for us. Ran P up to P11 after the first 2 laps, and then it's been we've been back here since then. Thought that guy was gonna dive me for a second, was hesitating. I gotta stop hesitating. If he dives me, he dives me. If he dies, he dies. All right, get on the power nice and early here. Okay, he's gonna be under fire from behind, so that should give us some free room. There's 2 cars fighting a little bit up ahead, so we just gotta stay on pace with this guy in front of us. He should catch them soon enough. and then we'll be right behind him. And let that be the story of this race. Let that be my legacy. Yeah, we're catching up to the guys 2 cars ahead of us pretty quickly. Gained about half a second just through those last couple of turns. Came from the talk. Draco, let's fucking go. If they ban TikTok, dude, I'm just gonna open a racetrack. I'm just gonna close off a road near me and just host races there. Slightly fighting behind. Denny, who is 2 cars ahead of me, still gaining on. The guy ahead of me, we're keeping a similar gap, which is fine as long as we can maintain that gap. And that gap continues to close to the car ahead. We should be big chillin'. That's P16. We probably need P15. I mean, we're car number 16, so I'd say we probably need P15 or 14 to gain I rating. Have to be careful on this corner. Deceivingly hard corner. This whole track, honestly, is deceivingly hard. Okay. May the gap continue to close. Take this like a double apex. Still not the fastest way, but it's the way I'm taking it right now. I don't want to change too much mid-race, try and stick to one version of my lines. Pulling away from the guy behind and catching the guy ahead, as long as that continues. This race is still on. Not a great run through there for me. Thank you, dude. I'm glad they can help. That's my main focus when I started the channel, was I really want to help people learn. That was like a big thing for me. Swayo was around, but for the most part, I would just watch faster guys and like write down their braking points and everything, where they're braking, how they're braking, the shape of it. Especially in this car, the shape varies so much from corner to corner. It was a long process, but totally fucking worth it. I'm glad I can help do something similar. Took that turn atrociously. Jesus. That's bad. The cars behind are still condensing. The 2 cars ahead, they were about 3.5 or 3 seconds apart. They're now about 1.7. So they're catching each other. Car behind just went off. No more pressure from behind. Focus on moving forward. Yeah, I stayed in C class just because I typically, I found myself, when I was really worried about SR and trying to climb, I found myself backing off from moves that were maybe like a little aggressive, and I didn't like that. So I had to kind of force myself to ignore ignore safety rating, and then towards the end of the season, I just build it back up in week 13. But I don't like having it influence my decision making in races. Like if I'm scared I'm gonna get a 4 times and I back off of something, I would rather risk it and try and make that work for me. Like obviously I'm not driving straight into contact, but it definitely affected how I drove when I was like more worried about that. And I would rather just be focused on I rating and just climbing that. Or I would rather be focused on gaining experience and getting faster. And a lot of times, like, you have to kind of send it sometimes and like learn what you can do better. If you made the move stick, great, learn what you did right. If you didn't, learn what line you could have taken. And you don't really get that opportunity so much if you're worried about contact, mainly contact, but also off tracks. So yeah, I ended up staying in C class for a while, but it was great. I learned a lot in C class in this car. Yeah, exactly. Oftentimes, and that's what I found too, is like after you really get comfortable with just racing, your SR will climb with your IR because you tend to get better at avoiding, like that's part of racing. You get better at avoiding incidents, so they kind of go hand in hand with that. But I think it's more beneficial to focus on IR and kind of leave safety rating in the back of your mind. Like if you gain it, great. If you need to gain it, like you're about to get demoted, then yeah, drive a couple races for safety rating. But just on a normal day or a normal race, I don't like to think about it. I will tell you right now, it's tanking. I got up to B class, but it's tanking right now. We may not be B class after today. I think we're down to 1.4 or 1.5. My best result of this week is a P7. So trying to at least replicate that at some point. But not totally sure if that's on in this race. Oh yeah, there's some battling up ahead though. Love to see it. That's a good line. Decent. Cars ahead are compressing from the top. I'm the TikTokopotamus. That's where my car went out from under me earlier, so majorly trying to take it easy there. Actually got through there really well just now. Can take a little bit of that dirt. It's going to slow us down, but it's not going to give us an off track. I need to enter wider onto that corner. I'm taking it like a double apex, but I'm having to cut back too much at the moment, missing it. Missing the second apex specifically. Pushing all the way out. Not great laps, but I'm putting in some great sectors on some of these. Woo, that was not great. But look at that little gaggle up ahead. We can get in there. .7 seconds, the car 3 cars ahead. But he's got a car ahead of him, so there's actually 4 of them. I can't see the relative to the one at the front there. .8 now. Lost a 10th through there. .7. This is a harder sector to go through with traffic, so I'll probably gain through here. They all kind of have to slow down for each other a little bit. Okay, that was a better line. Felt better. But feel can be deceiving. That felt bad. That felt real bad. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you, thank you. I would do more lap guides. It's just I'm not always, my lines are not always the ones you want to be copying. I feel like when it comes to actually racing, I'm pretty good about making on-time decisions or the right decisions, following the right people to gain positions, that type of thing, strategy. But my hot lapping is not where I shine. This is not a bad. Yeah. Okay. 5.6 seconds. So, oh, it's back up. Never mind. We are basically on par with these guys ahead, which just kind of sucks. At this point, it's really just about whether or not they fight, and that will be where we gain. Nice, nice, nice. Feels good to hit that one relatively smooth. That corner, you can gain a lot of time there. This corner is weird, man. There's so many different things you can do there, and they all yield like really fast lines. Coming through. Not horrible. Probably the best I've gone through there this race. This is looking a bit sketchy though. My setup was pretty bad. Damn, dropped the ball there. I was about 2/10 up from what I've been running. Also, in case anybody is wondering what that relative is putting me against, it's putting me against my optimum, which is a 39.9. So, just so you know. I know it's kind of hard to see. The text is really small. Oh gosh, I'm taking that corner way too slow, both on entry and exit. You can really ride the brakes there and carry a lot more speed through there, and it'll help you all the way down the straight. You can see I'm losing. I've already lost a 10th just on the straight alone, but I have gained about almost half a second to the cars ahead, so that's a trend that I like. Catch that. Up to about 5.5. We're slowly gaining. We have 3 laps left. Somebody do something bold, please. Somebody do something bold, please. They're spreading out. The chances are becoming significantly lower at this point. Whoa! Gotta get just the right amount of oversteer here. If you catch any understeer mid-corner there, you go into the sand. Pull it back. There we go. Yeah, I find myself right now in like that horrible place where it's like, when I'm in the top split, depending on the split, sometimes top split is only like 3,000, in which case I can usually fight for like a top 5. But in today's case, it's been closer to around 4K every time. And racing with these guys, I'm really like battling for top 10. I had a big accident this race, so I'm not battling for that this race. But and then when I go into a lower split, I'm usually battling for a win. So I'm in that weird place right now. I feel like that's where like most people find themselves eventually, is in that limbo between like being able to compete at the top level and then being able to like go for wins in the level just beneath it. It's a weird place to be, man. I don't enjoy it. But to get out of it, you gotta work, so we're trying to get faster. And I think we're definitely getting faster at learning, especially, which is really good, because in real life motorsports, I mean, a lot of times that plays a pretty big role, how quickly you adapt to a track. But then as the track goes on, other people kind of tend to continue to learn. I usually plateau pretty fast. Yeah, dude, when I join and I see I'm number 1, I'm like, oh, fuck. I hate that. All right. That was not good. We do need to dive in earlier. We can start wide like that, but we definitely need to dive in for that first apex a little bit harder. Okay, we got around those last few turns really well. Thank you for coming and tuning in, man. Means a lot. Trying to produce some good content. I'm glad you enjoy it. These guys are going side by side, baby. This is what we've been waiting for all race. The watermelon car's been pushed wide. We got a really good run through the first corner. Not the best onto the straight. He's gonna have the slipstream, but we're still gonna be able to close this gap a little bit, down to maybe, it looks like it's gonna settle around 1.3 seconds. It's time to turn on the jets, boys. They're going side by side. Oh yeah. Come here, boy. Watermelon. All right, we got to set this guy up for something. We only got 1 lap left after this. Full send. Lost a little bit of grip there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not going for it there. I just want you to think I'm going for it there. He's sliding around a bit. Oh, we're deep. Focus on the exit here. Not amazing. Not amazing through that last sector. All right, 0.6 seconds. Let's go. He's going to have the slipstream of the car ahead, though, so it's going to... the straight isn't really going to benefit us all that much. Actually, I don't know. He just lost a lot of time. Okay, we could get him on the straight here. I feel like he's going to defend the outside or the inside, so you know what it means. We're going around the outside, baby. Should we find ourselves in a position close enough to him? Come on, slipstream. Bring me, drag me. Please, pretty please. One lap left. This is my favorite spot. Going around the outside here is so crazy. It's not happening. Did he brake too late there? A little bit. Gained a 10th. We fucked that up. I tapped my brakes. Had to. Damn, one more lap and that was ours. All right, well, the great thing about this series is that I can just hop into the open and it starts in 20 minutes. Oh boy, my bumper took some damage there. Gotta take that dive, dude. Have to take that dive. All right, that's it. I'm selling everything. I'm taking out a $2 million loan. Whoever feels the need to join me, I implore you to do so. And then we will start a race team. $2 million. How many go-karts does that buy us? We could start a whole fucking league. Yeah, that rear damage was tough. I didn't realize it was that bad. I'm not quite sure what's going on with my screen at the moment. Huh. I might have to. It looks good for y'all. It does not look good for me. Let me see if I can turn this off real quick. Damn, where's the off button on this thing? All right. See if that fixes anything.